And we can get started with today's lab notes. This is a 2-room start with 2 side rooms in the second section, or in the second room that is, sorry. That's a secret passage right there. Let me grab that in a moment. And here's Argus, hooray! Easy to find Argus. I screwed up placing down my totem, but that's okay. Internet? Okay, please don't die. Alright, let me go grab that secret passage, the passage and see where it leads. Thankfully the coughing has died down, and I think honestly the cold in general has died down. I was still feeling pretty sick this morning, however, as the day has been going on, I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully tomorrow when I wake up I don't feel like garbage again. This is the main path. Or is this... Okay, yeah, this is the main path. Alright. Might be something over here. Oh, the key. Okay, now my internet's freaking out. Well, damn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is side room number 1. There's another side room to the top right after I leave this zone. What's going on, Boomin? Nothing much has been going on. Feeling a bit better from the cold. I was feeling bad this morning, but currently feeling better. Hopefully trend continues with tomorrow morning. I've been honestly taking a bit of time off PoE because... Well, a combination of enthusiasm is a little low for it. I had to take care of midterms and to take care of exams in general, or been taking care of school in general, so cut back on Path of Exile for a bit. In addition to that, being sick and everything, I didn't have the focus or the energy to play Path of Exile, so it took a... It's been like what? It's been about a week or so, right? I don't know how long it's been since I've been off of the... Haven't been playing PoE as much. Because me and my older brother are turbo nerds, we decided to have a nostalgia blast and go play MapleStory 1 again. Because it's been a while, it's been a few years since we've played that. And we played that game back when it was in beta. And we've been kind of hopping in and out of it ever since it left beta. It was probably our first like major MMO we ever played without realizing it was an MMO. So we decided to hop back into that. We probably started that at the beginning of the week. It's been nice. It's been a nice relaxing time because it's kind of like there's so much to do in that game, but a lot of it is kind of mindless. So they're kind of just laying back, not like half paying attention and playing. It's just been a nice chill time. Also, it's probably the first time myself and my older brother have actually like played MapleStory together, because normally we just kind of hop in at different times and like level the characters at different rates. And then one of us kind of falls off, then we both kind of fall off. But we both start characters together and try to level together for a bit. And then we both hate our characters, so we then are just constantly rerolling until we find something that we like. Played Cleric, hit the 1 button to heal everything for hours at a time. Yep. Back in middle school, when myself, and both my brothers were playing, sharing a laptop, and like switching between characters, and essentially taking turns playing. We each played Magician. We each played each of the branches. and I distinctly remember my oldest brother playing cleric and saving so much money because he never had to buy a health potion ever. Hold on. I don't remember this puzzle off the top of my head. I'm trying to find the solution. Okay, it's hit this corner, and the bottom 3. There you go. Boom! I also remember we played Maple Story back when it took like 3 months for you to get your second job because it took that long to grind out 30 levels. And now you can do it in a day, which is I'm actually kind of okay with because they just have so many other things to do in the game, so might as well accelerate your leveling process, or else it would take 2 lifetimes to finish the game. Finish in air quotes. Can you eat? I don't I don't really know if there's ever a finishing in an MMO. I don't know if that's a thing that happens ever. Because I feel like even though if you play through like main story content, then new content they add in, there's still like auxiliary things you'll never finish doing. I guess Path of Exile is kind of like that. Oh, killed all the new bosses, and I'm still Sorry, okay, goddamn. Wow. I just freaked out because I felt something crawling up my arm. Turns out, because my hair is in a perpetual state of falling out, a piece of hair just fell out, and it got caught under my wrist somehow, was just brushing up against my arm and freaked me out. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I've only found... Yeah, I haven't found much in lab, unfortunately. Dark Shrine? Hey, Dark Shrine, there you go. I'm actually... is it normal for your hair to constantly be falling out? Random thought, because that's how my hair's been my entire life. Like, it's very easy just to run a hand through my hair and just yank out a very large amount of hair without, like, it hurting or anything like that. I'm somewhat debating getting a haircut. Actually, hold on. At this point, if I'm ever getting a haircut, it would probably end up being donated because my hair's freaking long and has never been dyed, so I can probably manage that. This is not a fun Azara fight. Please go away, Azaro. Thank you. Love Persona. I really like I've never played the Persona games because I own a PC. But I've listened to all the music and I love like 80%, 90% of the music. Unfortunately, Spotify doesn't have any of the Persona proper Persona OSTs, so I find covers. I find covers that I enjoy, such as the one currently playing. Dark Train, Dark Train. Thank you for the warding flask idea. Huge up ran lab all day, no problem. Randomly got one shot about 2 minutes ago. Ooh. My guess is, I mean, you never know when everything still somehow goes wrong, and that can still happen. You never know when Izaro somehow manages to get you through the blind, because blind is only like a 50%. It reduces his accuracy by 50%. Also, that's, you know, I'm just gonna mark that trap gauntlet and move on with my life. What was I thinking? Or saying? Yeah, it doesn't make him completely miss you. It gives him a high chance of missing you, but you never know when he ends up hitting you through that chance to miss. And then you never know when that one hit decides to be a crit as well, so... unfortunate. But hey. Also, if you were fighting him 2 minutes ago, like literally 2 minutes ago, it is new lab, he has double damage and double attack speed. So he hits real hard today. So even if he doesn't crit you, it's gonna hit like a truck. He's gonna hit you like a truck. Okay, I still have 2 dark shrines and a trap gauntlet to find. I have a lot of rooms left, but a part of me, for some reason, in the back of my mind says, "Hey, dummy, you ran past something." I don't know why. I mean, yeah. If you're attempting to tank the slams, be expected to get one shot every now and then, because he'll just go. All your defensive will work, but won't work hard enough, because that's just Zaro. He hits pretty dang hard for a level 75 boss, especially when buffed. You know, funnily enough, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know when you're younger and you're eating food, or you're younger and your parents try to feed you new food, and to try to get you to eat it, they lie to you what it is. I had a situation like that, where my parents just said, like, here, have this. What is it? I was like, it's a meatball. It was a chicken testicle. It didn't taste like anything. But the thought of what I just ate kind of made me gag a bit. Oh, hey. There's a trap gauntlet. Is this where my other key is? These don't have testicles, not in a way the mammals have anyway. Well, it was a testicle nonetheless. I don't know what animal, but my parents just said it was a I remember chicken testicle for some reason. Some reason that's where my brain is going, but they got me to eat a testicle. Yeah, it didn't taste anything, and I'm currently alive. So the lesson I learned that day is parents do mess with their kids, just because it's funny. You've had a board testicle before. Wow. And a fancy name on the menu. Oh, you had a fancy name. You didn't realize, like, I wonder what this is. Let me try it. It's one of those situations. Hold on, I look 15. I am 23. I have a very unfortunate face and voice. I was called a her again today. In my programming class, I was programming lab. I was called a her again. Well, more specifically, they said I answered a question, and he asked anyone else agree, and someone else disagreed, and he's like, "Well, she's right," and I'm like, "God damn it!" I didn't say anything. I kind of just sat there and was like, "This is my life, isn't it?" It's either time for a new haircut or a new face. One of the two. Yes, your dad would always say it was good.
I believe in traveling light.
What exactly am I trying to hit on Syntrex? Ellie Pen or Life Regen? Life Regen, I sold 4 pairs of Syntrex with Life Regen for 1.5 Exalts this league. And because boot enchants are relatively more consistent to hit, I've been going for that. I'm also throwing enchants on my Hail Negator. If I ever get twice enchanted, or a second enchant, I throw over the other enchant on my Hail Negator. In the off chance I manage to hit a very, very good skill to use. And by that I mean I'm trying to get Scourge Arrow, because Scourge Arrow and Hail Negator would be very, very nice. But with that, let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.